Hey, baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the New York Mets. Now batting, Trent Grisham, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle, scooped up, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike now to Machado. DeGrom, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Jake Cronenworth is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And that is in there for a two-out base knock. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and grounds it to short. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Now in the box, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mets,
here's the pitch.
The second baseman, number 6.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Margot.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, Michael Conforto. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Conforto.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season. So
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder,
Leading
Alex
off for San
Verdugo.
Diego, the right
First
fielder,
offering on
number
its way.
99, Alex
Hit to
Verdugo.
first. The tag, and he is out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
Smith.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting
Stepping in, Austin
the
Nola.
catcher, Austin Nola.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete.
Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. And he takes ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Fouled away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. J.D. Davis the next to bat.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the
J.D.
first offering.
Davis.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Froze him for strike 3, and that. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The left fielder, Tommy.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping up now, Chris Sale.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Chris Sale.
And it's fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The center fielder, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Trent Grisham. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Ramos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The catcher, Wilson.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Sale Playing here in his age 31 season, he throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. But an atom bowl right to him for the first out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Cronenworth backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So here now's the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. And in steps Manny Machado, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the
Machado.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
The batter, number 9.
So now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A ball and a strike. Machado aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Set to deliver the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. 2 on here with 1 man out, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. In there, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting up.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Standing in now, Dominic Smith, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
1-2 to Dominic Smith. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 6.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. That's by him for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Heading out toward shallow right. Verdugo waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and up next the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder coming in. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
Out in front of it, strike one. Now the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. Into the box, Tommy Pham, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. No runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the stretch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Up next for the Padres.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Rosario takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Striding in once again, Trent Grisham. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tucker will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed. Then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. J.D. Davis will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Fastball just inside.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Ready once again, Manny Machado. A
Leading
hit
off
in
for the
2
Padres,
tries for him so
The
far.
third baseman, number 13, Manny.
First pitch
Machado.
hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Standing in,
Second
Jake
baseman,
Cronenworth.
Jake
Couple of singles to his credit
Cronenworth.
thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. And there's out number 2. Stepping in and
Now
ready
batting,
for another shot,
shortstop,
Fernando Tatis
Fernando
Jr. He
Tatis
comes in 0 for 2 thus
Jr.
far. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home
catcher,
6th.
Wilson.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Pham arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next up for
The
New
batter,
York,
number
Ahmed
1,
Rosario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rosario.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So
Now
striding
batting,
forward
the
now, Jacob deGrom.
Jacob
He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is new inning set to get underway. And standing in the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The first baseman, number 2, Dominic.
To the plate now, Dominic Smith, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Line drive to center field. Margot is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Austin Nola. A hit in 2
Nola.
tries so far. This is foul right side. Behind 0-2 now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers
Now
his 8th
left
punch
fielder,
out of the ballgame. Tommy Pham is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Margot is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Baseman, number 6.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
At the plate, Manuel Margot.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The right fielder, number 30.
He's set and the pitch. Michael Conforto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready to begin the 8th and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Chris Sale.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
Greg Allen will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first base.
Into the box now, Trent Grisham. Left side, but well foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Manny
Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Settling in now, Jake Cronenworth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Kirby Yates comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Kirby
At the plate, Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
leading up for the Mets, the first baseman, Pete.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Now the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
High pop-up. Yates will do this himself, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Grounded to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Down the left field line and deep, And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. In a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99.
At the plate, Alex Verdugo. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Justin Wilson takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Fouled away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Jed Jerko will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Nola.
At the plate now, Austin Nola, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And that's in there, base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder.
In now, Tommy Pham, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
He's set. The 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Jed Lowry will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 4, Jed Lowry.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
3-1 to him now. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. He's set. The payoff pitch. In the air now, out to left. Pham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Robert Gesellman takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Daniel Vogelback is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trent Grisham. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Manny Machado now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Popped him up. Alonso is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Drew Pomeranz comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Leading up for the Mets.
First offering on its way.
Number 6.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Now the 2-0. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. So now to the plate, Manuel Margot. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. The winning run is at first base. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. One there, relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Verdugo is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So here's Pete Alonso. Here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And it's fouled away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 11th inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The batter, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And there he goes towards second. Pitch. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the... Digging in, Kyle Tucker. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
No left fielder, Kyle.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in, J.D. Davis, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. And quickly, there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Wilson Ramos. He was a ground out victim last time up. Pomeranz is ready. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. This is in the air to right. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. On to the 12th frame in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Jed Jerko.
Number 5. Jed.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Nola. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Edwin Diaz gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Jurickson Profar will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 10, Jurickson Profar.
And he fouls this one off. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Trent Grisham. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. This one's down to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Stepping in now, Manny Machado, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Emilio Pagan will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and up next will be the shortstop, Amed Rosario. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Andres Jimenez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Here's the first pitch. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his